Hey everyone, we're Nicole and Scotty, and welcome to our Let's Play of Danganronpa v3 Killing Harmony.
Quick word before we start the video, this game contains graphic images and strong language. Viewer discretion is advised.
Enjoy the show!
Seriously guys, we have 16 seconds! Do we actually have to pick Kokichi?
Pick them, see what happens.
You don't vote at all. What happens?
Oh, don't vote. Don't vote.
Don't vote?
Don't vote.
But what if we die? What if we fail?
It's okay, I mean if
don't
we-
vote.
I'm not gonna vote! I don't wanna vote! Oh god, I didn't vote!
Hey, that's my line. I'm the
Oh.
one who decides when it's voting time.
We weren't supposed to.
Oh!
We weren't supposed to vote.
No one's gonna figure out the truth. Let's just vote already.
This won't be a problem, right, Monokuma? Because you know who the culprit is, don't you? Just like you always do.
I'm so glad we didn't vote.
Huh?
Does he not know? Does Monokuma not even know?
Yes, of course.
He doesn't know!
He doesn't know!
You guys!
Hey, the Electrobomb disabled all cameras and electronics. Nobody would have been able to see inside.
You're right!
This was the plan.
So this was the plan to end the killing game.
The culprit, you say? Yes, of course I know.
Why do you seem so flustered?
Flustered? Me? What are you talking about?
What's going on with Monokuma right
He
now?
doesn't know.
Monokuma, do you not know who the culprit is either?
Huh? Oh, what do you mean I don't know? What don't I know, huh?
You don't know, do you?
He doesn't know!
What does this mean? Why doesn't Monokuma know who the culprit is?
Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is either? Monokuma doesn't know. What does that tell us about this case? Wait, this case?
Yes, that's it! So that's what Kokichi's real objective was.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Kokichi wasn't just trying to commit a murder that we couldn't figure out. He was trying to commit a murder that Monokuma couldn't figure out either.
So that means whoever actually
my
died
God.
to stop the killing game.
A murder Monokuma can figure out?
But what's the point of that? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
No.
Consider how many elements of this case would be cleared up. Prior to this case, Monokuma always knew the specific details of each crime, correct? That must mean that he was using some way of monitoring us.
That's why the Exosols were watching Monokuma!
Oh!
Kokichi was controlling them, but they wanted to make sure Monokuma couldn't spy on him.
Perhaps there are
Holy
hidden cameras
shit.
strategically placed to avoid our detection.
I can't say for certain, but he must be keeping watch somehow.
Yeah.
Kokichi probably used the Electrobomb to scramble whatever that was. The Electrobomb would prevent any cameras from sending video wirelessly.
Which means it wouldn't matter where the surveillance cameras were hidden.
Like I said, what's the point? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
But he's
Before we
not.
determine that for sure,
He's not.
He's not.
one thing clear. If the objective were to create a crime that would stump Monokuma, the Exosols,
They wouldn't have been watching him.
the Exosols weren't protecting Monokuma.
They
were.
watching him. They
Watching
were
him.
admiring his sexy body.
Bullying him. Monokuma, you're fat.
Watching Monokuma.
Monokuma, yo Junko's so fat.
Yes. Remember what Monokuma said earlier in the investigation?
Oh, at the time, the Exosols were on autopilot and directed to only observe.
If they were protecting him like bodyguards, they wouldn't have been facing him.
No.
They would have been scanning the area, watching us. But they weren't. That implies that they weren't watching us. they were watching him.
Right.
They were
Damn.
trying to make sure that Monokuma wouldn't go near the crime scene.
That reminds me. Before I stole an exosol, all 4 units were focused on Monokuma.
Right, we saw
That's
that.
why when I stole one to enter the hangar, the other 3 didn't pursue me.
Wait a minute. But she disabled them, didn't she?
She only disabled one.
Oh,
There was
just
only
one?
enough for one.
So Monokuma must have been talking about Maki.
Okay, okay.
Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair. The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys. So, you share it instead. That way, it'll be fair to all the participants.
She didn't want to share that information because it would have linked her to the murder. In which case, it could only be Maki.
You're right.
So to summarize this discussion, Kokichi used the electro bomb in the hangar and the exosols to watch Monokuma, thereby creating a scenario in which Monokuma has no idea who the culprit is?
Right.
Yeah.
Told you there's no point. Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
Kimiko's getting really upset.
Himiko's getting mad.
Controlling Monokuma at all.
What?
Yeah.
But Kokichi's the mastermind, right? Shouldn't he be controlling Monokuma?
Kokichi might not be the mastermind.
Finally!
Shuichi!
Finally, Shuichi, I love you. Finally,
Remember,
finally somebody points that out.
I think that is because Kokichi told us.
But he
he's a
could be
liar.
lying.
He hasn't said a word about that. It's possible that Kokichi is just lying to us.
Fuck, you gotta be kidding.
No way I lied! I'm definitely controlling Monokuma. The mastermind of the killing game is totally me.
No, it's not.
The
No,
one
it
who
isn't.
pitted humanity's last survivors against each other is all me, baby.
The way he said it.
Remnant of despair.
I love him so much. It sounds a lot like that one fan in line. It's like, Shuichi, you look like a sexy motorcycle.
Vroom, vroom.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that he's the mastermind.
Well, I guess. But is that really possible?
Use
Well, Monokuma,
silence from Mono Bear.
Can't answer that without causing problems, because I gotta run this trial fair and square.
Even more reason to give us the answer.
Exactly.
If you don't tell us the truth right now, you'll be an accomplice to Kokichi's lies. Does that
Yeah.
sound like a fair game? Would you say this class trial is fair?
Right.
Yeah, tell us. Is Kokichi the real mastermind or not?
No need to think about it. You're being way too forward, you know?
Aren't you normally the forward one?
What?
I mean, I don't mind, because that's probably part of your strategy, too. But in the interest of fairness, I suppose it's time to tell the truth. Unlike the lies you love so much, the truth should be impartial to everyone.
What?
and what is that truth?
I'm not being controlled by Kokichi, because he's not the mastermind.
Oh wow! Look at
See?
Yeah, big surprise! Big
See?
surprise!
See?
Wow,
I knew it.
Look, this is the huge turn of events we were
Yeah.
all so waiting
Wow.
for.
Okay, so
It's not
Kokichi-
like I didn't
okay.
believe that since the fucking start.
Hell yeah. Okay, so I guess because of this, now my theory gets thrown out the window, so Kokichi did not believe he's the mastermind. I guess I owe Squall an apology. Alright. I'll take one for the team for that one. I was wrong. Alright.
That's okay.
Okay, good
That
job,
was a good
Kokichi.
theory.
Is that really true?
Kokichi was just messing with you. I never once said he was the mastermind.
No.
And it was all Kokichi's lie?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is what that would mean. With the key from the last motive, he was the first to learn the truth of the outside world. based on his deductions, he fabricated a lie to make you all think he was the mastermind.
I see. Kokichi's own deductions.
Huh.
Do you want to know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored with all the lying, so everything I say now will be the truth. Okay?
Of
His
course.
deductions got a lot of details right, though. Pretty impressive, honestly.
But what about the Exisol? If Kokichi wasn't the mastermind, how'd he control them so easily?
The control
Remote.
panel.
He literally showed you guys the remote.
Use remote control, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Muse remote control.
So the remote that Kokichi was using was made by Mew?
Oh, we didn't even cover that.
Did we not?
I guess
We
it
didn't know
wasn't.
that.
I guess it wasn't. We didn't know
I
that.
thought she told. I
We
thought
didn't
he
know.
told us that
No,
she did.
no, it was only
He didn't
the
tell us that she made it. We didn't know she made it.
Yeah,
but
it
now
was
we
just,
do.
Yeah, we only knew about the bombs and the hammers, but we didn't know about.
Oh,
wow.
we didn't know about the remote. Okay.
Oh, you didn't know?
I guess not.
Mew not only invented the electro bomb and the electro hammer, she also made a remote control that can hijack any electronic device. Kokichi just slapped a receiver on each of the exosols and took them for a spin.
God damn it! Wow.
Hey, isn't it a bit unfair to tell them all that?
Fairness has nothing to do with it. I offered up that info purely out of spite. Spite towards you for trying to usurp the mastermind's role and take over the game.
Well, whatever. It's way more interesting to defeat an enemy who plays dirty anyway.
True.
What's going on? It seems like they're actually fighting.
There's no doubt about it. Kokichi isn't the mastermind.
Thank you, Shuichi.
Yeah,
Just
Shuichi.
being dragged around by Kokichi's lies the whole time? What were you trying to accomplish by pretending to be the mastermind, Kokichi? Now you're gonna be all quiet? This is so frustrating.
Then if he's not the mastermind, who is?
All right.
Why are you so certain there's even a mastermind to begin with?
Because you're not sentient like that.
What?
He is sentient. He's saying whatever he wants to say.
Yeah,
But like, there's got to be someone controlling him.
he's been programmed.
Why, that's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
But I wanna know.
He's not completely functioning independently.
Exactly, Himiko.
No. Certainly there is somebody that powers him on and off.
Who could it be?
God, imagine if it was Kibo. That'd be so sad.
Oh,
Thinking
I
it was
know.
Shunko and Ashima, but that can't be it.
No, because she's dead.
We've never come into contact with her.
Oh my god.
So, who's done this? Who planned this killing game?
Anyway,
A
this
follower
conversation has
first.
flown off the rails. Let's get things back on track. This class trial is to figure out who the culprit is, not the mastermind.
Sorry, are we
No,
playing,
that's
are we playing Trigger Happy
That's
Havoc or
trial
are we
6.
playing Killing Harmony? Which one are we playing right now?
It's trial 6. We got one more trial.
Get to
Yeah.
talking.
I agree. Before we worry about who the mastermind is or what my intent is, let's figure out the culprit!
But Monokuma doesn't know who it is. How is he supposed to confirm the results?
Exactly.
That's the point.
Don't worry about that. Let's just leave the decision-making to Monokuma. But you gotta run the class trial too, so no mistakes, okay?
Are you trying to get me to do something?
Oh,
You've
definitely.
been watching us solve all these cases, but you can't be a spectator anymore. You're gonna participate in the class trial from here on out.
What?
Oof. Huh?
So let's resume this class trial.
Maybe
Monica,
you're the secret
you gotta
16th
use your
student
brain.
hiding in the walls of Hope.
Jesus.
This will be the final class trial. Me versus Monokuma.
Wait, for real?
You versus Monokuma?
When I play a game, I intend to win.
Ooh.
But what's considered winning in this game? Beating the other players? No. beating the game's mastermind is the true victory.
So was I wrong? Is this actually Kokichi?
That's why I decided to challenge Monokuma. If I can deceive Monokuma till the very end, then I'll be the winner!
You're dragging us around like this? Just so you can win a game?
No, it
No,
makes
so
sense.
he can end the
Your
game.
thought process defies all logic.
But since the outside world is in total ruin, this game is the only entertainment we have.
That's fair.
At least I can enjoy this game to the fullest and feel good winning.
I mean, fair.
You really are a remnant of despair. Your way of thinking is just chaotic.
Maki, he literally just said that he's not the fucking mastermind. And he doesn't know what you're talking about.
Is he gonna say he doesn't know what you're talking about? Yeah,
Whatevs. Let's just get this started. If the students or Monokuma don't know who the culprit is, then I'm the winner.
Don't underestimate me, or Shuichi and the others for that matter.
Okay.
Huh? What?
It's just like a remnant of despair to try to assume control of the game. But these kids are all that's left of Hope's Peak Academy. If you think they're gonna make this easy for you, you better think again.
What?
Whose side are you taking here?
Side? Isn't it obvious? Monokuma joins your party.
Oh my god.
This isn't Paper Mario. You can't just join us.
Or D&D. What?
What?
Who invited you?
No one.
Now, let's join forces and unravel the truth behind this case.
Why'd we get a fucking scene of him? Like, really?
Well, we were going to do it anyway.
Let's just ignore Monokuma. His actions are always beyond comprehension.
Fair.
Yeah, let's just focus on the case.
He's like, yeah, ignore me.
Be quiet so we can ignore you.
Exactly, Himiko.
Now, where should we start? We've already established what Kokichi is after.
He's just gonna keep talking anyway, isn't he?
Yes. Yes, very much.
In my experience, whenever you learn a new fact, you learn something else along with it.
Okay.
The fuck you saying?
Yes, let's look for that.
You warmed up to him real fast.
Oh!
Guess you are both robots.
Wow.
Damn, Himiko.
Robophobic. So another truth comes out. That piece of evidence makes more sense now. The evidence that I couldn't wrap my head around. Wait, which one?
Oh god. What are we talking about
The
here?
piece of evidence that we don't know? Wait, guys, which one? The not murder video, Kokichi's disappearance?
No.
Which one? Exocells protecting Monokuma?
What if it is the video?
It might be the video.
Let me try?
This is it!
Oh!
Holy shit!
That was a guess!
Let's discuss the video of Kaito being crushed by the hydraulic press.
I feel like the title of this video is, I guess.
I guess. ...
That's it.
Kokichi said that he filmed that video to prove he was not the victim.
Okay.
But we know that Kokichi was trying to mislead Monokuma. So what about the video?
Right.
It's pretty strange to present evidence that condemns you after all.
Yeah.
Should we be focusing on the fact that Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is? So why are we still trying to figure it out?
Maybe he crushed Kaito with a hydraulic press, so the cause of death would be unknown?
But if that were the only objective, there would be no need to film it.
Right.
Discovering the crushed body would have been enough. No need to show us the film.
That's true.
I guess you're starting to fit in after all. If you get any cuter, I'm gonna hug you.
What?
Oh, Himiko.
Huh?
He's a stuffed plushy bear.
He is, that's true.
There must be a reason you went out of your way to show us the body being crushed.
No reason, really. That's just my twisted personality.
You're
I
lying
can be
again,
your
Kokichi.
angel or your devil.
There's a method to your madness. If you wanted Monokuma to make a mistake, then showing us the video it must have something to do with trying to fool Monokuma. Taking the video of the murder but keeping the victim's identity hidden What does it show? What doesn't it show? Whoa.
Oh god.
Victim.
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 Oh.
Oh, nice, Jess.
Nice.
I just counted out the letters and I was like, okay, victim.
Nice one. That was fast.
That was the quickest Hangman's Gambit.
The victim.
Huh?
Is it even possible?
Okay.
No, that's a question for later. For now, we know that...
If you show the moment of Kaito's death, of course it would lead us to believe he died. Even if we can't positively identify the body, we would still believe Kaito was the victim.
Mm-hmm.
That might be exactly the mistake Kokichi was going for.
Does that mean the victims were switched?
What?
Switched? Then it was some other dead body that got crushed by the hydraulic press?
What?
What?
Where would he even get another body?
Uh-oh.
There should be plenty to choose from if you reuse the body of a former victim.
This isn't DR1.
Was an unknown body. Then we could guess the victim was switched. But too bad. Switching the victims was impossible. The footage showed the body being crushed. When in the footage would they have been able to switch the victim?
That's
and we already established that the footage was not doctored in any way. The camera doesn't have any editing functions. Just play, record, and pause.
Okay.
Monokuma also said that no computer was used to edit the footage. Remember?
Yeah.
Damn it! Me and my big mouth!
Yeah.
Which means switching out the victim would not be possible.
Yeah.
Also, if the victim was switched, then that would mean Kaito is still alive. We already discussed this so many times. The chance of that happening is impossible.
It might be possible.
Okay.
What?
Huh?
There could be a trick to make the switch possible. We just haven't noticed it yet.
What?
Oh, and what trick is that?
Yeah, what?
See? You don't know, do you? I already said it's impossible.
Maki's not wrong. There is a way it could be done.
Please enlighten us, Shuichi.
I'm
we
I'm
can't
so
just
lost.
Give up here.
But what do you mean give up? Shouldn't we have already just confronted Monokuma for not knowing?
Yeah, honestly, if we confronted him and ended the game, then one of the people dying wouldn't have been in vain.
Exactly. This is going to...
Shuichi, I'll think harder about this as well. So, can you confirm whether or not the victims switch places?
Yeah.
If Kaito is alive or not?
Maki,
I don't like the thought that I killed Kaito. I don't want that.
Ooh,
Oh,
Maki, whoa.
Okay then. Let's talk about the possibility that Makiro mentioned.
Himiko's still calling her that.
If you call her that again...
Yes, please.
What are you trying to say, Samugi?
Okay. Then let's all talk it over together.
Don't forget, you're not alone, eh? Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only unaware you were. I needed to voice in the game. I missed it. When times are hard, you gotta relay on your freons. I miss voicing
I'm
that.
sure we'll figure something out.
Jeez, you guys are a stubborn bunch. There's no trick.
Yeah, there is. There has to
Probably
be.
another lie.
However, if the victims were switched, then that would mean the footage was altered.
Okay.
How could it have been altered when we know that the footage wasn't edited?
If we could figure that out, maybe we'd know how they switched places. I knew there was a trick to that video the whole time.
Smoogie, we'll figure it out and you'll just be like, oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, shit.
Kokichi made it, so it's 100% suspicious.
Okay, but we're trying to prove that it's possible Kokichi didn't make it.
Yeah. A trick to that video?
Where is it?
Did it change right at the end?
There must be some trick to that video.
That's what you all gotta figure out.
There is no trick. You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Did the placement of that camera seem suspicious to any of you? The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
Is she?
Person in that video.
Hold on.
Did Samuki just reference the second game?
It felt like, yeah.
That video to me.
With Mikon?
Press stopped for a brief.
Oh my god.
Could it be that the video...
Do we agree
Oh,
with
yeah.
Ebo?
Yeah, okay, wait. Yeah, no. Oh!
Good ideas?
Is
Oh, I
it
got
just-
it! I got it! Why did the hydraulic press stop for a second? Because Kaito was alive. It was Kaito in the press. He filmed the video. It was Kaito in the press. It was Kokichi. It's oh!
Oh,
Hold on, it's
shit.
Kokichi in the press.
You're right.
That video.
You're right. The press stopped because Kaito
it
was
stopped.
still alive.
The video doesn't need to be edited. They can just stop the fucking recording.
But there's no editing function in that camera.
They can just stop the recording. They don't need to edit the video. It stopped for a sec because Kaito was alive.
Natural, don't you think?
The person in that video. Was it really Kaito?
Something seemed off about that video to me.
Yeah.
When the hydraulic press stopped.
There.
Thank
There
you.
we go. Good job.
I agree.
Consent.
Oh,
The
yeah.
video didn't need to be edited. They could just literally just stop recording.
Kibo is onto something. Isn't it weird that the hydraulic press stopped for a second? Because when Kibo and I first investigated that hydraulic press,
It never
It
stopped.
just kept going.
It would have just gone all the way down. There would have been no jerkiness.
Yeah.
The way he rolled.
He rolled.
That's right. The
They see me
hydraulic press
rolling.
They hated.
but in the video,
It stopped. Yeah, it jerked. See?
Yeah. It stopped for a second.
Oh my god.
The hydraulic press stopped briefly? Right before it crushed the body?
But why would it stop?
Why did the press stop? There's only one reason I can think of. Oh, it's mine. Okay.
All right, Nicole.
Nicole, you want to give
Ayo.
this one shot?
Yeah,
Ayo. Take its ass, Nicole.
you got it.
That's an exosol, so maybe not this side. Maybe go for the left side.
Okay.
Oh, I think it's is it that? Yeah, go for
Oh,
that.
it's a pinky.
It's
and
for
the winner-
safety. That's got to be it. So once, yeah,
It's at the,
it's that one, dude. It's got to be that
The
one.
panel for this hydraulic press.
Maybe select it. Just select it. Press.
Can you?
Select. Right click. Oh, you
No,
can't. Oh, you have
No,
to still
you
get rid
have
of
to
it.
uncover
You
it
have to.
completely.
So
Yeah.
uncover it completely.
It's okay.
All right, now select it. Right click. Oh,
Oh,
still
shit.
that part. Okay, whatever.
Okay, there we go.
Clear.
I see it.
Also,
They're probably not going to get a high score for this trial, but that doesn't matter.
whatever.
You know what?
Stop the hydraulic press is the force stop button.
At this point, I need to know what happened.
From the hangar, which would have interfered with the safety function.
That's all that matters.
There'd be no way to stop the hydraulic press unless someone used the force stop button.
When you say someone, you mean Kokichi, right? He was the only one there.
Actually, maybe I pressed it by accident. I don't really remember. So what of it? The press only stopped for like a sec. You can't switch the victim in such a short time, can you?
That's true.
There's also the question of how the bodies got switched while the camera was rolling. That would have clearly been caught on camera.
They could just stop the recording. While the camera was rolling.
Oh, I see. It wasn't just the press that stopped.
It was the recording.
Huh? What do you mean?
If you stop something else at the same time you stop the hydraulic press.
Yes, I see it now. That's how the bodies were switched. How if you stop that, you can swap the bodies easily. Oh, another one?
Okay.
Okay, so it's probably gonna
Video
be...
camera. Find the video camera.
Yeah. That's an electro hammer, so maybe avoid that area.
What is
Oh,
this?
that must
What
be...
do we got
There it
there?
is. That's the camera.
Is
Wait,
this
no,
it?
it's not.
Oh, wait, no, that's
The
the bomb. Oh,
bomb.
maybe just go for the far left.
Yep,
Oh,
yep. There it is.
There it is. It's that one. There's a small outline.
All right.
So
I
just go
see.
for it.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, you got it. Oh, good, that turned pink.
Yeah. That's what I was hoping for.
We're gonna lose time, so just...
It's fine.
Yeah, it's okay. I think you can select it. This should be enough. Oh, you have to go for that was the one. There you go.
Okay.
Ding, ding.
I see it.
Also, the Mind music kind of slapped, though.
It does.
It kind of does, yeah.
The culprit stopped the video camera at the same time as the hydraulic press. Then, while the camera was off, they switched the body under the hydraulic press.
Oh my god.
After the body was swapped, the press and the camera were started simultaneously.
Oh my
So it just
god.
looks like the press stopped for a moment.
Yeah.
That's what I've been saying this whole time.
Is it?
When did you ever say that?
Yeah, he never said that.
So they stopped at the same time. The camera position did seem odd to me. But now I get it. The trick wouldn't work unless it was set up there.
Yeah,
Huh? Why?
because then you would see the bodies.
To get the trick we just described to work, the camera had to be set up precisely.
Where you wouldn't be able to see the
Where
body
was-
once the
yeah.
hydraulic press covered it.
Yeah, the hydraulic, it was set up right here.
There!
Good job.
It had to be high up so no one would see the bodies.
The video camera must have been set up somewhere around here. To operate the press and the camera at the same time, you would have to be near the switch.
Shit.
That's why the video was taken from that unnatural angle. If they were recording it like normal, they would have used a better angle.
Mm-hmm.
And if it was recorded at such an odd angle, then that proves the trick was used.
Hammering, huh? Looks like your cosplayer experience.
Damn.
Wow.
Well, cosplay doesn't really come up all that much in class trials.
There was a reason the camera was set up there, but also a reason for the height. When the press was stopped, you couldn't really see who was inside it, correct?
Right.
That was intentional. The body is mostly hidden by the press, making the swap easier.
The camera must have been placed at such a high position so it would produce that angle.
I wonder if they used that tripod in the hangar to adjust the camera's height.
Oh, that's right.
Did they get
Oh.
that from the warehouse too? Jeez, that place is like a 4D pocket.
Yeah, there's just so much in there.
You don't get to make that reference.
Then, that logic is correct, right? Kokichi used that video angle trick and switched the victim in the hydraulic press. In that case, Kaito is...
Alive.
Or he was crushed by the press. He was swapped with a different body.
Okay, but
So Kaito's still alive.
No, that doesn't get rid of the fact about the poison, because
True.
Kokichi still drank the antidote.
Just a minute.
What? But I just summed it up so nicely.
oh, it's
Oh,
okay,
it's okay,
Himiko.
Himiko. You're doing a good job. It's all right.
Himiko, the different body you mentioned, what are you talking about?
The bodies from the other cases. Kokichi's the mastermind, so he...
No,
No,
Wait, the
he's
mastermind?
not.
he's not the mastermind.
Yeah,
He's-
Kokichi isn't the mastermind, so
Oh god.
I don't think he'd be able to produce a body to switch out.
I'm gonna be sick.
Well, Monokuma, do the rules allow for a body to be reused?
I realized it during the last debate. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry.
Pretty easily.
My boy.
Well, it's crucial information to make the trial fair. This discussion is pointless if it's not clear what the culprit was allowed to do, right?
You're a convenient mastermind, but I guess that makes defeating you worth my time.
Now then, regarding the reuse of a dead body. That is impossible! All the dead bodies have already been thrown away.
Amazing.
Wow.
Thrown away?
Thanks for sharing with us.
The other bodies are gone? Then who did Kaito switch places with?
Who
It's
do
not
you
hard
think?
it's not hard to realize.
Oh my god.
Kokichi and Kaito were the only ones in the hangar at that time. They were the only ones present during the body swapping trick. And the real victim was
The other person in the hangar.
If it wasn't an old body, it could only be
What's wrong, Shuichi? Who did Kaito switch places with?
Maki, who the fuck do you think?
I think I missed something very important here.
He can't say it yet though.
Important?
There's something that we need to cover. There were only 2 people in the hangar at the time, which means that something has to be decided before.
Right.
I have to pin that down. I can't let anything escape me this time.